Good morning, guys. Thank y'all for joining. We have a quick pop-in this morning that I want to just get a couple topics out just to connect with you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hello to everyone coming in. Of course, everything said in this video is alleged and, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me do that. All right. We're going to go ahead and get our first topic up, you guys, so that we can get through this video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Happy hump day to you all. We are going to be talking about some Nolan Wells stuff this morning, some new developments, and then we're going to move on. Got a couple other topics. This is going to be a quick video because I got to get out of here, you guys. As you guys know, I am on vacation, but I'm still trying to work you guys in as well. I told you guys I would. So let's go ahead and get through this. Shout out to Larry Reed. He came up on a new development. And I told y'all this Katie girl that they kept mentioning, she's dated quite a few of Nolan's friends. And of course, Nolan was interested in her as well. That's who he was alleged to. They're saying he stayed back with her, but we now know that he did not because of the distress call that we heard on the boat. But Katie, I think Katie might know a little bit more than she's alluding to. But Katie has definitely been with quite a few of the boys, okay? She dated Javon, which is a best friend of Nolan. Now we're finding out that Katie also dated Bart. Katie also dated Bart. And I feel like Warren was also interested in her. That's why he had such an attitude when he talked about her with his interview with Race Batum Tatum, okay? Was that Katie girl? That's how he kept saying her name, that Katie girl. So I think he might have shot his shot at Katie, and Katie turned him down because maybe she wasn't interested in him. Maybe she didn't think he was cute enough, right? Because if y'all saw, not to call Warren ugly, but Warren looks like a shaved bird. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest. He's like a damn shaved bird, especially his younger pictures. He was not anything easy on the eyes. So maybe Katie liked the fine boys. Nolan was a nice looking guy. He was athletic, you know. I'm pretty sure he had the gift of gab when it came to the girls, which is why he was able to pull Katie, okay? Not say that Katie is just, Katie's a pretty girl. Let's just say that Katie's a pretty girl, but obviously she gets around and she dated many of their friends, but maybe she just has this thing to where she has a selection of type of guys that she likes, and she goes for the finer guys, she goes for the athletic guys, the popular guys, and maybe that's one of the reasons why Warren felt such a way that he had such an attitude about when he talked about Katie. But let's get into this, what Larry Reed ran across. Let's get into this. Shout out to him.
Well, what do we have here? Yeah, that looks like Bart and Katie. So, if you don't know, let me bring you up to speed. So, Bart is the guy whose name is being yelled in the sinking boat audio connected to the Nolan Wells case. You hear somebody in the background screaming Bart, and then somebody say, "God damn, Bart!" Like he messed up. Let's go back to Warren. And hold on, let me show you another picture of Bart. This is Bart, and we'll come back to this picture. But right now, let's focus on this one, and let's take a look at this guy right here, right quick, because he plays a pivotal part in this whole storyline. That's Warren Hudson. I personally believe that Warren knows more about this story than anybody. But for now, let's focus on this picture right here. The guy in the black shirt is being identified as Bart Edmiston. Bart was the name being yelled out over the phone call, the sinking boat phone call that was made to the Ceto company. Remember that? We kept hearing conversations about this girl named Katie. At first, she was the mystery girl. Then somebody gave a name. And then they said, okay, that's Katie. Okay, Katie. So now this is Katie. This is Katie. And this is Katie, allegedly. They kind of look alike to me. But they're saying that this picture is Katie, and this is also Katie. Yeah, that is Katie with Bart. And then that's Katie superimposed on a picture with Nolan. This is the girl that said that she spoke with Nolan before he went missing. She said that she spoke with Nolan briefly on the island, and then he left to go join his buddies back on the boat. Well, the buddies back on the boat these guys, among others, said that no, he didn't come back and join us. We didn't see him after he spoke to the girl Katie, that we didn't see him anymore. But remember, at first, the friends were saying that he left with the girl that he had never met before. And they said they didn't know the girl. They act like they didn't know who the girl was.
Mm-hmm.
But the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, it turns out, knows who the girl is because she is connected to this guy, Bart Edmondson.
She ain't just connected to Bart. Shout out to Larry Reed for pointing that out. She's, like I told you guys, dated several of them. And I feel like Warren wanted to date her, but she wasn't interested in him. Now, like y'all just saw the picture of her, an older picture. This looks like when they dated a little bit younger. But the older picture, you guys can see she's a beautiful girl. So I'm sure all of them wanted to get a turn with her. Okay, I'm pretty sure Katie does some things. Now I got to go dig. And if I have time today, now I'm going to go dig because I want to hear her voice. Now we have a face. Now I need to hear her voice because on this audio that's out there, we hear a female in the background on this boat with these guys who they didn't even mention a girl on being on the boat. But now that we've heard, there was actually a girl on the boat. Katie said that she went back on the boat with her sister-in-law and her brother. But my thing is your sister and your brother, sister-in-law and your brother, was one of your brothers on or in a friend group of Nolan that he arrived there with? Because she made it sound like she was on a separate boat. I need to hear Katie's voice to see if we can make a connection that she may have been the girl that said, "Oh my God, Nolan." Y'all heard that in the video. If that sounds like Katie, when I go and try to find her voice on social media, I'm gonna know something. Because that means you were there when whatever happened to Nolan, right? Because she keeps trying to distance herself from this situation and say, "Oh no, they went one way and I went another way." But I'm gonna look for this audio, some type of audio on Katie's voice now. And baby, if I hear your voice and it matches the same one that was in that video, that "Oh my God, Nolan, is he dead?" Baby, we're gonna have a connection. Okay, just let you know. But Katie seems to be the wop dropper out here in the group, baby. Okay, she's dropping wop off to all the fellas out here. Katie, her ice cream brings all the boys to the motherfucking yard, is what it seems like. All right, so let's keep going because for everybody out here saying that the video, the audio video of them talking on this boat, saying Nolan, is he dead? Where they're calling for this tugboat or help from the Coast Guard to come there, or whoever they were calling. Let's get into this because now they've already, and Nancy Grace, as you guys can see here, they're going to make it very much so known that video is a legit video. Because they keep saying, "Oh, it's AI, this is not a real video." It's fucking real video. So let's get into it. And she's going to tell y'all where the video came from. Again, shout out to Larry Reed. Hold on.
Nolan Wells investigation, enhanced distress call audio bombshell. This is obtained from the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources. It's not something we just found on TikTok. Listen.
That could be Katie. When y'all see where it says the female, right here where it says the female says, "Oh my God," that might be Katie. But we're gonna see.
Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the work coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
What'd you say? Hey.
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down.
My thing is, why are you so distracted, Bart? Okay, Wyatt, whoever this is on the phone. I'm thinking they might have said it is Wyatt on the phone. Bart's in the background cussing everybody out, obviously. So my thing is, Wyatt, if you don't know how far the water is coming up, what are you so distracted by? One, you got to be looking at the water coming in and up around everybody's ankles that we can't hear in the fucking video, right? I said it before. If y'all are sinking, there's water all in the boat. We don't hear no splashing around, right? Because it sounds like y'all got some type of distress situation going on in the background. Two, why is it? Are you actually looking at Nolan and his condition on the boat, which is why you're so distracted from the person on the phone? because you damn sure don't know what the hell is going on with the boat, except for the fact that you said something is going on with some type of plug. But my thing is, you are very distracted, and you don't sound distressed enough for me. If I'm in 30 feet of water, my boat is sinking, my voice is going to be a little bit more crazy than that. I mean, and I get y'all drunk and carrying on to other things in your system probably, but y'all ain't distressed enough for me to be in 30 feet of water, and you know that your boat might be sinking. Again, I feel this was an alibi call, but let's keep going.
Down there.
Straight out to investigative reporter Crime Stories, Dave Mack. Did you just hear what I heard? Now, this has been transcribed, and this is the CTO dispatch call. Because, Dave, when I first heard this, I thought, has this been doctored? Is this real? Where's this coming from, Dave?
Nancy, this is coming from from Mississippi, from the actual official. Okay, when we get into the Mississippi Fish and Wildlife and at the reserve putting this out for the public, this is not like from Dave Mack's recording. This is an official recording, Nancy, that is being issued.
Guys, this was released from the MDMR, the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources.
Y'all hear that? So that video came from a real place and not some AI generated bullshit that everybody's trying to say. You hear that Race Batum Tatum where he says that the video was not a real video, and telling social media content creators and everyone else who reported on this same video to apologize to him. Bitch, I'll never apologize to you. This is a legit video. And what was said on the video definitely has everyone that was in that fucking video talking. Y'all gonna be suspects. Well, you are suspects. All right. We don't know what the hell is going on with Mississippi. They're not saying anything. They're not giving us any leads. They're sitting very quietly on this case. But people should be in handcuffs by now, right? The day this video came out, people should have been in handcuffs. So I'm not sure what Mississippi is waiting on, right? We get it, y'all still trying to do your little autopsy. I don't know why it takes that long to do it when Ben Crump already got his back. Y'all started days before Ben Crump did his. So I'm not sure what's taking y'all so long. We still waiting on toxicology, which y'all, that takes weeks. But let's keep going.
Breaking news tonight in the
I want you guys to hear the video one more time. And I'm going to do it uninterrupted, where they're talking.
Nolan Wells investigation, enhanced distress call audio bombshell. This is obtained from the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources. It's not something we just found on TikTok. Listen.
CTO assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the work coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles?
What'd you say? Hey.
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
Straight out to investigate.
Yeah, we already know what's going on in there. I have so many theses of things or reasons, and just I have so many things in my head as to what could have happened. We heard that there was some type of fight that happened on the boat, and that Nolan was winning this fight, and the other boys jumped in. Somebody could have knocked him out and he never came to, because, if you hit somebody with a hard blow, to the head or whatever, maybe they were wrestling real hard and he fell back and hit his head and was knocked out. It's just so many different things that ran through my mind. Somebody could have slipped something in his drink and he had a adverse reaction to it and never came to. Either way, all of them are still going to be suspects, because you were on a phone line where you could have called for help, had the Coast Guard, someone from the 911 operator, or someone dispatched someone to come there to offer him. You guys didn't offer him help. You guys were in the presence of someone who obviously needed medical attention, and you refused that. So all of you guys are suspects, and you guys will be charged accordingly, because y'all did not get him the help he needed to help him survive. That's your friend. If you see your friend in distress, you should have you know, instead of making up a lie about your boat sinking, because the grandfather already confirmed there was nothing wrong with the fucking boat. Y'all put that same boat back on the water the next morning to go look for Nolan. We already knew where the fuck he was. Still trying to build your alibi. So if your boat is sinking with all these issues, why is that same boat back on the water to go back out to the same waters that you guys called in on? Obviously, Nolan was on that boat because she was fucking talking to him. So whatever happened, it's too late to say what now, because you guys have sat back and said you didn't even know anything about what happened to Nolan, and you lied to the police. And I'm pretty sure they all told the cops that, oh yeah, Nolan stayed behind with this Katie girl. All y'all know who Katie is because all y'all probably fucked her, allegedly. I'm pretty sure y'all all probably fucked her, probably together. From the way it's looking, like, damn, she likes the homies. Katie likes the homies. But let's get up off this child. Y'all know when I get to talking about Nolan, I get so irritated because I feel like these motherfuckers all just lying. Oh, they just lying. Oh my God. Let's keep going. All right, so let's look at what Ben Crump has to say. Y'all know they're attacking him real heavy as well. I don't like that. He's an attorney doing what all attorneys are supposed to do, fight for Nolan's mom and dad to get answers, okay? And I feel like they're digging in trenches that Mississippi don't want them to dig in because it's going to uncover some other shit that they're covering up. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. So now they're trying to make it, oh, he's race baiting. Oh, he's having everyone getting terroristic threats and everyone that's, you know, and we're going to have them pressed with charges because of this. Oh, sit down and shut the fuck up. Like, he's doing his job. He don't have no control over people sending threats to anybody. This is a worldwide case. Now, people over the water know about Nolan Wells now, right? So you guys got to walk a fine line, and anything that's not right in this investigation is going to be charged on y'all ass. So let's keep going. Contrarian news. Let's get into it.
Activists and investigators said they were told the same thing, that Nolan was found face down, fully clothed. And so I said that is significant to us because if that's true, then when did he put on his shirt? Mm-hmm. All the photographs we saw in the videos, he was shirtless with just swimming trunks on. And so we were saying, who knows when he put on the shirt? Somebody knows something. People know something about why Nolan Wells is dead. Activists and investigators said they were told the same thing, that Nolan was found face down, fully clothed. And so I said that is significant to us because if that's true, then when did he put on his shirt? All the photographs we saw.
Right. That's my question, because dead people don't get dressed. Okay. I'm just saying. People who are no longer living, breathing, conscious, they don't get dressed. So somebody had to dress. If he had on clothes when they found him, because all the pictures and videos I've seen when they were on Horn Island, Nolan only had on those swimming trunks. He's correct. I haven't seen him with no clothes on. So if and when they put him back, I'm gonna say allegedly, when he was placed where he was placed, somebody tried to probably clean it up. And they should probably look at footprints around there as well. I don't know who's doing this investigation. Like, I ain't never been to investigative school nowhere. But how is it I know more about this shit than y'all? This is crazy, right? It's simple. It's simple. Y'all need to be looking at footprints in the sand, like measure the footprints to the motherfuckers that was on the boat with him. Like, all this type of stuff. All of this type of stuff. It's too many clues here for them not to have arrested somebody. It's so crazy, right? It's too many clues. It's too many clues. Easy clues, right? All right, so let's move on off the Nolan Wells case. All right, so we got two more topics, then we're going to go. Let's get into Porsha Williams. Now, Porsha seems to be the type of girl who does not wait for someone to try to holler at her. Porsha is the type of girl who's going to shoot her shot, and she's going to put herself out there. We found out through Simon that Porsha did it to him as well. Whenever he was still with Fallon, he and Fallon were kind of in limbo, getting ready to break up or whatever. And here comes Porsha in Simon's DMs. Hey, I'm praying for you. Wendy, girl, do you ever pray? Hey, Simon, I'm praying for you. Just hope all things work out. You know, Simon said he thought that was very weird because, like, why are you contacting me in the DM? So she hopped in Simon's DM and tried to make it seem like she was being sympathetic to he and Fallon breaking up and their marriage not, being in a great space. But then on the tail end of the message to him was, if you, here's my number, call me if you want to talk. Right. So then Simon says after that, Porsha began messaging him quite frequently, which then he gave in after she asked, could they meet for drinks or go out? So my thing is, why are you reaching out to all these people, these men? First of all, let the man chase you. When a man find a wife or, he find a good thing. Why are you chasing these men? Now this girl Sway says that Porsha hopped in her DMs. And this was very shortly after she got her divorce, as you guys know. We found out she was dating this girl. We were like, who's this girl? We didn't even know Porsha dated girls. Right? Now, we knew she might have had a little situation or two with Candy from Real Housewives of Atlanta. A little situation here and there, because, Candy did say that Porsha offered to go down and munch on her down and munch her carpet in the club. But damn, Porsha, Sway is out here saying that you was like kind of aggressive in the DMs, trying to holler at her too. So let's get into what Sway had to say. Shout out to Tasha, because that's what I thought.
Twice. Period, Porsha, get your stuff. Type shit. Get your stuff. Twice. Nah, but we met like 8 years ago. Through DM, we had briefly talked, and then we had brief conversations on the phone. Then we both just kind of went our separate ways, and then we came back again. I think she liked a post of mine and then followed me or something. So then I went in her DM like, "What's up, stranger?" Type shit.
Hey, big head.
Hey, big head. And then we just kind of linked from there, exchanged numbers. Then we went on a date, and just kind of went from there.
Before y'all went public, the blogs was already posting y'all.
Yeah.
All right. And I think you said you seen it. That
no, you said before we went public?
Before y'all actually said that y'all were dating. I believe they posted a picture.
Oh, yes, because she said she was dating, he is nice, she is nice. And then they found me at an event with her that somebody held, because the clip, it was about 3-4 months before then. And I knew then, I said, somebody will see us and hold it. They held that shit. And as soon as she said that, they was like, boom.
So when the blogs was posting y'all, you made a comment talking about like, damn, we can't just be friends.
Yeah, that was in the very beginning.
Yeah.
We was friends though. We really was in the beginning. We were.
Everybody
started as friends. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Y'all wasn't together yet.
We wasn't. I was dating somebody. She was dating. We were just both dating, just trying to figure it out. So I literally was dating somebody and she was dating somebody. So I just didn't want the public to put the pressure on it too. So because again, I still was dating somebody and she was. So I'm like, damn.
He hit me like, where you?
So what y'all think about that? She says that Porsha went and kind of sought her out, and then did the whole liking the post and all of that. Then so that didn't get the attention. So then what she did was she came back and went in the DMs and tried to holler at her. Right? Porsha could be aggressive in them DMs. Right? She be sitting back like like watching like a hawk to see, oh, y'all in a bad space, or this person here, oh, I'm about to hop in the DMs. She will hop in the motherfuckers' DMs like real up and quick and fast, right? Porsha is not gonna wait, baby. And I saw somebody put in the chat that Porsha dates money. Yeah, she gonna definitely do her homework and scroll through and see what you drive and how you live and what you doing before she shoot her shot. You should. Don't nobody want to be with somebody broke. She has a certain lifestyle that she wants to live. She ain't like Carlos. Like, oh yeah, like Carlos said last night. You don't even have to have a brain to date him. You ain't even got to bring your wallet to date him, child. Just come over. He was like, just come over. I'm gonna pay for everything, flights, food, everything. Okay, everything is on me. Porsha doesn't seem to be that way. She wants somebody who's gonna splurge on her and drop a dime. So there's nothing wrong with that. I'm that way too. I don't know broke niggas. But what y'all think? Shout out on that one. Okay, so we have a new series alert. I think I told you guys before. We're gonna play this clip. Shout out to one of my mods. She says she's getting caught up on Beauty in Black. Okay. Great show, guys. Season 3 is getting ready to drop August 27th. So if you guys are not caught up, go ahead and binge watch now so you guys will know what's going on when August 27th, season 3 premieres. Okay. As you guys can see, we're right here on the Beauty in Black Netflix page. So we know we're getting the dates correct. As you guys can see here. All right. Season 3 premieres August 27th. Beauty in Black. It is on Netflix. All right. So get on over there on Netflix and check it out. Seasons 1 and 2. I promise you're going to keep watching. Me and my husband binge watched the entire first season of when it came out of Beauty in Black. We couldn't stop watching. It was that good. Then season 2 popped. I couldn't wait for season 2. Right. I was tapping my nails like, yes, I can't wait. So watch that straight through as well. And season 3, I'm pretty sure going to be the same way. If you know how season 2 ended, and I won't spoil it for those of you that are still trying to catch up, then I felt like they had to stretch it to another season. And I'm glad that they did. Tyler Perry, shout out to you for doing that, because they were going to end it there. It wouldn't have made sense to. But season 3 is definitely going to bring what it needs to. Let's go ahead and play a clip that's a spoiler clip for season 3 of what's going to happen.
And my son died. And you want to ask me this right now? Right now? It's yes or no. Don't you walk away from me. I will lay your ass out if you don't get your hands off me. And you'll be the last person you ever... Norman, I got a lot of patience. But when I'm at my end, I'm at my end. And my son died.
Maybe that grab at the neck was something else. One of them sitting Norman ass flying. Norman is a piece of work too. Y'all know Norman is Beyonce's mama, Miss Tina's ex-husband. Okay, I like Norman, but y'all please go ahead and binge watch that first and second season so y'all will be ready for season 3 again, which is set to air in a few weeks, August the 27th on Netflix. Okay, I'll be watching. We may talk about it. Okay, we may talk about Beauty in Black. We'll see. But that is our last topic. I just wanted to tap in with you guys. I have a very full day today of things that we're going to be getting into. I think we're doing a boat ride and some more things. Oh my God. Again, I am on vacation. So if I just pop in on you guys, then hey, I'll be popping in. So please keep your notifications on so you guys will know when. I don't really have a specific time that I'm going to go live. Just whenever I can get some free time. But thank you guys for coming over and supporting the video. Shout out to Hey Peanut for being here. Dr. Lillian Young, if you're in here, thank you as well. All the other content creators, y'all know I love y'all down. If I didn't call your name, just know that I rock with you. I still see it for you. Thank you for coming over and supporting my top flights. Thank y'all for being here as well. Tiffany Thomas, Rose Olmstead, and Truth TV Podcast. Thank y'all. I see you, April, RN, Virgo. We got RN in the house, okay? If y'all laughing too much in here, y'all need a good RN, honey. April is here. April got y'all. Thank y'all, though. All right. We're going to go ahead and get on out of here. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Until the next one. Let's see. Bye.